here today at Aviation documenting my dream day. This morning was absolutely insane. Charles, the founder of the flight school, and we flew this airplane from Essendon to Moorabbin. We've got an event going on. There's going to be amazing kind of cars, and there's like more people coming in. And this exact jet was on my vision board for so many years, the exact cockpit. And today, this dream has manifested. So I'll be documenting the day. It's a very, very special one because also my cousin's in-law's grandma, she became 90 years old, 90. So that's a very special event as well. So later today, we're going to go to her birthday. And also one of my favorite fighters, I'm a huge fan of the UFC, Islam Makhachev is fighting today versus Jack Mendelena. And that's a huge event in itself as well. So it's been absolutely insane. So excited. And yeah, I'm going to tour you around through a few jets today, show you around. And there's going to be more cars popping up as well. So later today, we'll do a few interviews, just check it out what people are doing, and hope you enjoy this vlog style video. I'm going to tour you around a little bit, show you a few beautiful jets, airplanes. So this is turboprop, Tecnam Traveler. It's like 10, 15 seats. I've never actually seen this airplane, but Tecnam was the first airplane that I learned to fly with. It's the model P2002. It's kind of like, it's even a much smaller airplane than this one. And that's how I initially in Poland, I acquired my pilot license, and later I transferred this license to the Australian skies and relearned to fly here because the rules here are a little bit different. And just the procedure, the legal procedure, the documentation, everything is a little bit different. So I had to relearn and retrain myself with this flight school. So yeah, let's check out inside and see how the cockpit looks like. Check this out. What a view right there. Fortunately, all the displays are off, but here we've got the primary flight display. Got the secondary here. Audio panel, overhead panel. It's another Tecnam P2006. So again, turboprop, a little bit smaller. Quite nostalgic to go into the Tecnams, as I've mentioned before. The P2002. That was sort of my first love in aviation. That's the airplane I flew. And yeah, this kind of like looks very similar. So these over here, we're lucky that it's on. So we got the primary flight display. Over here, the navigation, throttle. The next airplane we're going to check out is the Cirrus SR20 G7 model. What I love about Cirrus and why I fly Cirrus myself is their push for innovation. And this model in particularly, all of the displays, and you'll see that in a moment, they're all touchscreen as well. So absolutely crazy. I think the next one is going to be flying with AI, where you just like push a button and it just takes off and lands by itself. And in fact, this model has the auto land feature included already as well. So if you're kind of like lost somewhere in the air, you press auto land, it finds the nearby airport and it lands there. Just absolutely insane. And what's also really special about Cirrus in general is that they have a parachute on board. So typically, as you see, this is a single engine airplane. Typically, that's unusual. None other airplanes have that are single engine, right? And this obviously creates a much safer flight experience as well. If something happens in the air, engine shuts down and you only have one, right? Like you're in big trouble. Whereas with airplanes like these, if you've got two engines, you're pretty safe. You can take off and land with one engine, even if the other one is working. But if you're by yourself and your engine shuts down, you've got the parachute. So absolutely incredible innovation. There's a little bit of a line. So I think it's our turn now. Let's jump in and check out the full touchscreen display. So as you see, it's just all touchscreen except for the audio panel. So this is what I actually quite like about aviation. You've got like actual buttons to press on and you can kind of like They all produce very satisfying sound. It's just very satisfying to turn the knobs everywhere and click things. But yeah, as you see, it's just moving more and more into automation, into kind of like auto land feature, maybe auto take off in the future. I don't know. Here, as you see, right, so this is the caps, which is the parachute you can pull in case of an emergency. What else we've got here? Temperature, aircon. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks very similar to what I've already been taught on, but kind of like different in a sense as well. So just wrapped up this amazing event at AV Aviation. Shout out to the best flight school in all Australia. Check out these cars as well, Ferraris, Audis, you know, so all the guys from the car clubs in the meantime arrived as well, checking out the jets. So our party has finished, but the second one is about to start. We're off to my cousins-in-law's grandma's 90 years old birthday. So it's going to be an absolute blast, and can't wait to share some advice from her as well, because that's you know, that's a huge milestone. 90 years old, 90 years old, and we're gonna pop in, have some amazing food, dance a little bit, and yeah, I'll show you. I'll see you in the party. Fast forwarding 2 weeks, I'm back again at AV Aviation. We've got here another kick-ass event, two G7 SR22s on a display. We've got some Lamborghinis, we've got some Ferraris, and thought of sharing with you the advice that we got from Grandma who turned 90 years old. And you know what she said? Live your life to the fullest. That was her biggest advice, and that's exactly also what I'm trying to do with these videos as well. Check this out. Someone came in here with a Lambo, some beautiful airplanes, you know, whatever it is that you aspire to achieve in your life. Fly airplanes, helicopters, live at the beach, live in the forests, like penthouse in the middle of the city, whatever you aspire to do. Grow a business, start one. It's all possible in this world. Set those goals, write them down, and step by step take daily action towards those, and you will achieve your wildest dreams. So I will tour you around a little bit, as there's a little bit of an there's some few more interesting things, simulators, some beautiful cars, so we're going to check those ones out, and then we'll close up the video. We're unlucky with the weather, so it started to rain pretty heavily, but yeah, here we've got a beautiful Ferrari. Just got back from the event, had an absolute blast, super inspiring to see the new airplanes, the innovation, and also some of the guest speakers that were doing the event. One of them was Matt Hall, who was the Red Bull Air Show 2019 winner, and his keynote presentation was one of the best I've ever heard. Throughout his life, he overcame so many different challenges, and he was sharing his advice on kind of like how to become more successful and how to keep pushing forward. He was in the United States Air Force, educating Air Force pilots for over 10 years, and he left that career path to even mortgage his house and purchase an airplane to compete in these air shows. And throughout these air shows, he was continuously number 3, number 2 for years upon, and he just kept improving the process, kept improving, becoming better at the little things that comes with the daily operations. And eventually, in the last air show in 2019, just right before COVID, he won the race, which was super inspiring. And the main key takeaway there was just never, kind of like, always strive to be better, never settle, you know what I mean? And that's what I found really inspiring. People that already achieved so much, they just continuously let go of what they've been doing in the past and they strive and they push forward and they put it all on the line. So the last 2 weeks of my life have been absolutely the best ones I've ever lived, which is the reason why I recorded my dream day to begin with, in the hope to inspire people to get out of the comfort zone, quit that job that is no longer serving them, or break through the business plateaus that they already had, right? Live at the beach, live in the forest, wherever you want to live your life, work remotely, right? Like nothing or no one is stopping you from setting a goal and every single day taking a small step towards the direction, right? For me personally, with this whole flying journey that I've gone through this last year, I've been able to graduate on 2 airplanes, the Cirrus SR20 and 22, right? So that's a huge achievement, but all it took, the very first step, was just getting that introduction flight, right? So most flight schools have a package. Wherever you live in the world, they have a package where for an hour you can get going, you can fly in the sim, you get an introduction flight, and that's what I've done as well, right? And from there I took lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and you can apply the same principle to anything that you want to achieve. So if you've enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Write down your goals in the comment section. I want to achieve this in 2026. I want to achieve that in 2026. And I can help you keep you accountable to your goals.